Class 6 SOF NSO 2020-24 to 25 set A previous year question paper solved. Logical reasoning question number 1. Select a term from the option which will continue the given series. First, let us find out what the given series is. Considering the alphabet, we have K, second letter is M, and from M, the third letter is P, and from P, the fourth letter is T. In fifth place to T, we have Y. Y can be in the given series. Now, considering the numbers, we have 17 minus 2, 15, 15 minus 3, 12, 12 minus 4, 8. Here the number are in decreasing pattern of 2, 3, 4. Then next comes 5. So the next number is 8 minus 5, which is equal to 3. So the correct answer is Y3. Logical reasoning question number 2. Which of the following Venn diagram best represents the relationship amongst gases, hydrogen gas and metals? Since hydrogen gas comes under gases, so hydrogen gases circle should be inside of gases circle. Now metal is completely different thing because it is a solid. Logical reasoning question number 3. Pointing towards a man, Vikram said, "He is the son of the brother of my wife's father-in-law." How is that man related to Vikram? Mother and father have a child as Vikram. Vikram who has a wife. Now to the wife, Vikram's father is the father-in-law. So wife's father-in-law is Vikram's father. Father's brother's son is cousin to Vikram. The man is cousin to Vikram. Logical reasoning question number 4. Select the correct mirror image of the given word if the mirror is placed vertically to the left. The correct option is the B option. Logical reasoning question number 5. A is 50 meters west of B, E is 50 meters north of A, and F is 50 meters east of E. In which direction is F with respect to A? F is in the northeast direction with respect to A. Logical reasoning question number 6. Some letters are given which are numbered as 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Select the combination of numbers from the options so that the letters are arranged accordingly to form a meaningful English word. Now the meaningful English word formed is global. The correct option is the C option. Logical reasoning question number 7. Select a figure from the option in which the given figure is exactly embedded as one of its parts. Now in the D option, this figure is embedded in one of its parts. Logical reasoning question number 8. Select a figure from the options which satisfies the same conditions of placement of dots as in the given figure. The dot 1 is present in the triangle and circle. Dot 2 is present in the circle and square. So according to this condition, the C option is the correct option. Logical reasoning question number 9. Select the odd one out. The number of dots in each figure is equal to the number of arrowheads in each figure, except figure in option D. Logical reasoning question number 10. Which of the following alphabets lie on the face opposite to the face having alphabet P when the given sheet of paper is folded to form a cube? If two faces share a common edge, they can't be opposite because they'll be folding in each other. If two faces are opposite by one other face in between, they might be opposite. We can see alternating faces are opposite faces. Now we can see that P and Q are opposite. S, T and R, V also form opposite faces. Now here they have asked which face is opposite to P. Now the face opposite to P is Q. Science question number 11. Which of the following pairs of magnets does not obey the properties of a magnet? A property of a magnet is that it attracts to opposite sides of the pole. But here in the first and fourth option, we can see that same poles are attracting each other, which is wrong. Science question number 12. A student is given a task to measure the thickness of one coin by observing a stack of identical coins kept against a centimeter scale as shown in the given figure. What is the approximate thickness of each coin? We have 8 coins. Thickness of 8 coins is 1.8 centimeter. Therefore, thickness of one coin is equal to 0.225 centimeter, which is equal to 2.25 millimeter. or 2.2 millimeter. Science question number 13. Read the given statement and select the correct option that correctly identifies the incorrect ones. First one. Comets are often described as dirty snowballs. Yes, that is true. Sun flares are large explosions on the surface of the sun that emit intense radiation. Yes, this is also true. The red spot is a huge storm whirling on the planet Jupiter since centuries. This is also true. Crescent moon is more visible than gibbous moon. The crescent moon is less visible than gibbous moon, but here they have given it as more visible. So this is wrong. So the only option that is incorrect is the fourth option. Science question number 14. A student hung a magnet on a spring coil as shown in the given diagram. Next, he held another magnet under the first magnet as shown here. What had caused the spring coil to extend? Magnet Q attracted magnet P. That is why the spring had extended. Science question number 15. A lunar cycle is represented in the given figure. Preeti observes an error in it. Which of the following option correctly rectifies the error? As we can see here, W and S have to be interchanged because it is wrong. Science question number 16. Aditya tries two different styles X and Y while cycling as shown in the given figure. Read the given statements and select the option that correctly identifies them as true and false ones. In style X, cycle is faster than style Y. Y is faster because he has more streamlined posture which reduces friction. The direction of frictional force on both the wheels in X and Y is backward. On the front wheel, frictional force is in the backward direction, while in the rear wheel, frictional force is in the forward direction. So this is false. His shape is more streamlined in style Y than in style X, resulting in less frictional force of air. This is true. The tires of the bicycle represent both rotatory and translatory motion. The wheels rotate around the axle and the bike itself moves forward, which is translatory motion. So, yes, this is also true. So the correct option is the A option. Science question number 17. A simple pendulum oscillates between points P and Q as shown in the given figure, and its time period is T. If time taken to go from R to Q is T, which of the following given relations is correct? Time period of the simple pendulum is the time taken to complete one full swing from one side over to the other and back again. Here T is the time taken for pendulum to travel from P to R, R to Q, Q to R and then R to P. Given time taken to go from R to Q is T. So time taken from simple pendulum to go from P to Q is equal to 2T. Time period is equal to time taken by pendulum to go from P to Q and then from Q to P. So the correct option is the C option. Science question number 18. There are 3 rings. One of the rings is made up of plastic while the other 2 are ring magnets. The rings are placed one on top of each other and hooked through a wooden rod as shown in the given figure. Which of the following arrangements is or are possible? In option 1, one magnet is touching the plastic ring on top. The other magnet is placed below it with a visible gap, but it's below the plastic ring. That setup suggests magnet above the plastic is floating, with the plastic ring seemingly holding it up, but gravity doesn't work that way. So, only 2, 3 and 4 are possible. Science question number 19. 5 magnets are arranged in a combination as shown in the given figure. Which of the following options correctly represent the polarities at U, V, W, X and Y? If U is north pole, V should be south because opposite poles of V should be north pole so that they repel. If V is north pole, W should be south pole because they attract. So we can cancel all the options that have the same pole for V and W. The correct option is the B option. Science question number 20. Sachin throws a ball as shown in the given figure. Match column 1 with column 2 and select the correct option from the given codes. Mass of the ball will remain constant. Kinetic energy of a ball is greater at X than at Y. Gravitational potential energy increases as Y is at more height than x, and gravitational force due to the earth remains same on the ball. So according to this, the D option is the correct option. Science question number 21. 100 ml of water at 25 degrees Celsius was poured into each of these given containers W, X, Y and Z. The containers were left to open under the sun. Which of the following containers will have minimum volume of water after a few hours? The rate of evaporation increases with the increase in surface area. Since the surface area of a container X largest among the given containers, the rate of evaporation is maximum in container X. Let us see some factors affecting evaporation. Science question number 22. Read the given information and identify P, Q, R and S by selecting the correct option. P has defined volume and is lustrous, graphite or gold ring or diamond according to the options. Q, a brown colored viscous liquid that is miscible with water. Honey. R, a transparent material which is not attracted by magnet, clear glass. S, a hard object that sinks in water and allows heat to pass through it, iron rod. According to these assumptions, we can say that the D option is the correct option. Science question number 23. Refer to the given flowchart and select the option which correctly identifies P, Q, R, S and T. From materials, gases, T can be oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen, carbon dioxide and all other gases. R can be vinegar and milk because it is miscible with water. And S can be oil because it is immiscible with water. So according to this, P can be cotton ball because it's soft and Q can be aluminum rod because it's hard. Now according to this, the correct option will be the C option. Science question number 24. Tina was given a mixture of naphthalene powder, iron nails and sand and salt. Which of the following set of techniques is used to separate all the components of this mixture? Iron nails can be separated by magnetic separation. Naphthalene powder can be separated by sublimation. Sand can be separated by filtration and salt by evaporation. So the correct option is the A option. Here are some of the separation methods. Science question number 25. Read the following statements carefully and select the correct option. Statement 1. Sieving is used for separating components of a mixture based on their particle size. Yes, this is true. Statement 2. Loading is a method of separation of a solid from a liquid in which the suspended particles are rotated at high speed. Centrifugation is a method of separation of solid from a liquid in which the suspended particles are rotated at a high speed. Loading is a process used before sedimentation to speed up the settling of suspended particles in a liquid. So the correct option is the C option. Science question number 26. Identify P in the given Venn diagram and select the correct option. P is a feather because it is soft and floats on water. Science question number 27. Read the following statements carefully and select the option that correctly identifies them as true and false ones. 1. Aluminium is the hardest naturally occurring substance which is used for cutting glass and drilling. Wrong. Diamond is the hardest naturally occurring substance. Second one. Graphite rod gets flattened when an iron box being brittle breaks into pieces on hammering. Graphite is not malleable, so it does not get flattened when you hammer it. Instead, it is brittle. It will crack or break. Metals like aluminum, copper, gold and pure iron get flattened when hammered as they are malleable, while materials like cast iron or graphite being brittle break into pieces. Third one. Oxygen is more soluble in hot water than in cold water as the solubility of gases increase with an increase in temperature. As the temperature increases, gas solubility decreases. They tend to escape from the liquid. That's why if you boil water, you'll see bubbles forming and rising. The gases are being driven out. So this is false. The surface of some metals like iron and copper get tarnished because oxygen and other gases present in air react with them. Iron react with oxygen and moisture to form rust, iron oxide. Copper reacts with oxygen, carbon dioxide, and water vapor to form a greenish layer called patina. Yes, this is true. So the only correct option is the fourth option. And the correct option is the B option. Science question number 28. Rachita, a science teacher, performed the experiment shown in the given figure to check the properties of two different materials. Which of the following conclusions can be made on the basis of this experiment? From the diagram, we infer that material 1 is transparent while material 2 is opaque. And according to this, the correct option is the B option. Science question number 29. Select the incorrect pair of opposite processes. Sublimation and evaporation. Wrong. Sublimation's opposite process is desublimation. Science question number 30. Refer to the given flowchart and select the option that correctly identifies vitamins P, Q, R and S. It is present in citrus fruit. Yes. Vitamin C is indeed present in citrus fruits. Its deficiency leads to poor vision and low resistance to diseases. Yes, if you do not eat vitamin A rich food, you will get night blindness and poor vision. It helps in the clotting of blood. Yes, vitamin K helps in the clotting of blood. While vitamin D can be synthesized in our body in the presence of sunlight. That's it for this video. Make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and turn on post notifications so that you guys never miss out on a video that I upload. And I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.